Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Header! Out to the right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they're quick to press. Mancini gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Calhanoglu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Barella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nedved. Costa Curta. Calhanoglu makes the interception. Barella.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. And it's Nedved. Now it's Inzaghi. And here's Bergkamp. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Mancini calmly anticipates. He's in a good position, and the shot! Goal! Inter!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Filippo Inzaghi. He's tried one! Oh, within an inch or two.
Roberto Baggio probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Soulé. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, good take in a good area. Look at the space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! Alexis Sanchez! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great position here. And he's gone backward here. And that's a good ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Bergkamp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kaká. He's going for goal! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nedved concedes a free kick for that. Sule looking to add to his goal. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Alexis Sanchez. He's found a way through. Oh, great play. Chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A case now of complete control. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. He's through here. And the flag has stayed down. He's through, now is he in? Costa Curta. That has been slung wide. Barella. For El Shaarawy. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Sule. Sule! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Inter Milan are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Alexis Sanchez tries a shot! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Inter Milan totally rampant here. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Barella cuts out the pass. Sule. And they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Baggio. Now it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Inzaghi. Played out towards the right wing. Chance here to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Sule.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a great pick out. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Cafu. There's the crossfield ball. Inzaghi. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. El Shaarawy. And here's Alexis Sanchez! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been...
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Trossard. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, great play! That is lovely. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Gabriel Jesus, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Nelson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Saka! No, not quite.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Nelson. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now Odegaard. Passing nice and neat. He's found some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming. Saka. Wilshere. Oh, good read. Wilshere was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Odegaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's nice. And it's Wilshere. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Martinelli. Odegaard. Aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Martinelli. And he's in on goal. It's Wilshere! Now that is commitment to the cause. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Odegaard goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Havertz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Wilshere. And he's gone backward here. Oh, well played. Rice. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Havertz. Can he spark a counter here? Time and again they are repelled. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Stood up well to him there. Zinchenko going full tilt down the left. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's an excellent interception. Rice. And back to the goalkeeper. This is Nelson. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's seen through all of that. Martinelli. White. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal head in. No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chance here to counter.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Odegaard. Hit into them. In with a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Looking for the run. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Martinelli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. Now it's Trossard. Saka. And they win it back again.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now he's had a hit! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Wilshere. Odegaard. Odegaard! Oh, nearly. Saka. For Rice. Gabriel Jesus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Saka. Rice. And it's Wilshere. Martinelli. It's a good ball out wide. Could move up a gear here. Saka. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's shifting through the gears here. And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Saka. That has ended up in no man's land. Spread it left. So much time and space here. Odegaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Martinelli. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Odegaard at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Can he finish? Oh, it's been intercepted. Odegaard. Oh, good ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that was vital. Saka.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wilshere gets across and deals with it. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Now this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Saka! Odegaard. Martinelli. Wilshere.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Saka. A lot of space ahead of him. Odegaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Martinelli. Lovely bit of skill. He's got the shot away! Goal! Arsenal! They are right back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've...
Martinelli! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Martinelli. And he's found a way past.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice. Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Wilshere did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Spread out to the left, and they can counter here. Gently done. Rice. It's a good spell of possession, this. Martinelli. Oh, nice touch. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And the counter is on.
Oh, really well played.
It's a good run down the right. Nice control. Ødegaard. Wilshere. It's Saka.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Wilshere. Ødegaard. And it's Wilshere. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Saka. Ødegaard. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, they could break here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gabriel Jesus. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nelson.
Martinelli really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Saka. That has not gone well.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is as far as they're going to go. White. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Here comes the corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Odegaard. Now it's Saka. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Chance here to counter. Odegaard. Decent progress down the left. This is Nelson. Rice. Nelson. Real chance! It's a goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Odegaard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important there that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Coming on the field, number 14, Eddie
Martinelli,
Nketiah.
there he goes,
Number
motoring
29,
forward.
Kai Havertz.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nelson. Substitutions taking place.
Smith Rowe. Nketiah. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good spot, he's seen the run. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Fiddles it through. Turns and goes back. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That is great defending, so alert. So what can they make of this? And that's it. Arsenal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't they're thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a little off target. Trossard gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking to set free a runner. It's a great ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Foot in. Trossard. That's been cut out, well played. Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Saka. Trossard! Goal! Arsenal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Fiddles it through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Incoming cross. And that has been cleared.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And it's Wilshere. In with the challenge. Havertz. Now it's Saka.
Oh, really well played.
He has found a way through. Pulls it back. Now it's Trossard. Look at the space here. Trossard! It's in! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, just shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rice. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Trossard.
Minutes has been indicated.
Real chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yet... And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Just a quick
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're into the second 45. No reported change to either side during the break. Odegaard. Now it's Trossard. Saka. He's had a hit! And out to safety. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Lovely feet. And here's Wilshere. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Zinchenko did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a good foot in there. Zinchenko. Now here's the delivery.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Martinelli. Rice. Aimed beyond the defence. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's definitely not his best. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Massive leap! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
150.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, sweet feet.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rice. Now Saliba. Rice. Now Odegaard. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Trust. Can he put it away?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Saka. Martinelli. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Up towards the front line. Oh, that's a key interception. Odegaard. Pass is just off target. Played out to the right. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Wilshere. Martinelli. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now that looks a decent ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Martinelli. Interesting ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Martinelli. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Wilshere. Trossard. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Foot in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Martinelli showing good feet.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's onside. Oh, that's neat. Not the most accurate pass. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead. So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's not. There's the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Nelson. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found... Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Arsenal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Odegaard! Bergkamp.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
In with the challenge. Rice is the guilty party there. Barella. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Saka. Chance here to counter. He is through here. Saka. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Trossard. Looking for options for movement. That's a fabulous ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Wilshere. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Oh, nice touch. That is a brilliant interception. Griezmann looking to penetrate opposition lines. And they can counter here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Griezmann, looking for the run. Van Basten. He's in plenty of space here. And back out it comes. So, what can they make of this? That has been slung wide. Now there's a fine ball. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great ball, and he's... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Van Basten. So it is still 0-0. And he was quick to react. There is the lithe figure of Ed Nielsen.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before...
He's having a shot! Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Here's Griezmann. Played out towards the right wing. Sonkrasin. Kubo. Courtois can pick that up. Griezmann fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sonkrasin. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kubo, and he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. So much time and space here. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Kubo. He's had a shot! Oh, it's there! And it's Gamba Osaka who go in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Eto. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mitoma. That's been cut out. Well played. Van Basten. Pedri.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Keeper's got good distance on that. Foot in. Gamba Osaka have a free kick. Toma. Griezmann with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Toma. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely feet. Now can he find a finish? And a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Gamba Osaka with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Backward it goes. Griezmann.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi looking for the runner. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Flamengo are level.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked.
Now the finish! There it is! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No, that's been intercepted. That's headed upfield. No, that was never going to make it. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's neat. And he's on his way! Oh, right place, right time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Gamba Osaka head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Sonkrasin. It's a pretty loose pass. Hegazi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he'll shoot here! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. Son pressing. Oh, that's a very decent... There's the hit! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Shifted upfield. Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Griezmann looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Number 5. Coming on the field is number 13. Substitutions taking place.
Looking for options for movement. Gamba Osaka are looking to break at pace. He's gone forward. Pedri. Collier. Now that looks a decent ball.
Flamengo are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take...
Kubo! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gamba Osaka still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Toma. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's
Kubo.
involved.
Lovely bit of skill. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pedri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Flamengo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Messi. That's a shade optimistic.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Number 22, number 7, number 9, number 10. Substitution in
I
progress.
think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Very much into the last knockings. Beckenbauer is the guilty party there.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Forward it goes. And it's Maradona. It's Maradona! And the follow-up! Tries to get it clear. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Gamba Osaka have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Kubo. Gamba Osaka, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passes short and sharp. Ah, such a clever touch. Great ball, and he's in here. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he was alert to it. Mitoma.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He won't be happy with that one. Musiala. Bellingham. Mitoma. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, red, nice interception. Bellingham fiddles it through. He's in a good position here, and that is masterful defending. Mitoma, and the counter is on. White gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Sonkrasin.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Musiala. He's cut it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rodri. That's a shade optimistic. That'll be a throw. Backward it goes. going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. Musiala. Prasin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted. The pass is intercepted. Interesting ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's found a way through. Great hit! There's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
They have what they wanted. Chance! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's gone looking for safety. Indonesia have it back and they can go again. Mitoma looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that
Gamba Osaka have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Kubo, and he's found a way past. Kubo! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Kubo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, super find. He might be in here. Well, what about it? Gamba Osaka certainly weren't expecting this. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, that's nice. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's onside. He's through and all alone. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Indonesia take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception. Pass is just off target.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Lovely feet. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Offside.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pressing high and with purpose. Foot in. Mbappe. Gamba Osaka must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Threads one in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me...
Big chance! There it is! And what a climax we have here! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number
Both sides then
14,
taking this chance to
number
turn to their
17,
benches.
Number 4,
Gamba Osaka give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
number
Well,
28,
who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Substitution in progress.
Goan.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Out to the right. Nice control. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hegazi.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, good take in a good area. And that is that. Gamba Osaka can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your
read out
defence.
our fan
And I'm
rules.
afraid...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the cutback. Can he put it away? He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Gamba Osaka trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Kubo. Kubo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's looking wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played right into his path. Kimmich. And here's Neymar. Tries a shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Chance to shoot now!
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Forward it goes. Gamba Osaka are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
And he's picked out the run. And that's been one straight back. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Mbappe. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. White is charging up on the overlap. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. White. Interesting ball. Big chance! Oh, it's there!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Gamba Osaka grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a shade optimistic.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Great hit! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. Ah, it's been intercepted. He has found a way through. Mbappe, he's found some space. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's beaten the last man. It's a quick ball upfield. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Toma. Oh, he's burst through. Shapes to shoot. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Gamba Osaka playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kubo, that is lovely.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He could be in here. Now there's a fine, great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kubo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Fernandez. Lewandowski. And that's been intercepted. Hegazi. Works it forward. Oh, well played. So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. Mitoma. Messi does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary. Hegazi. Kubo. Just about up to the hour now.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Sonkrasin. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional.
Neymar!
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That has been knocked clear.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, great chance! Mitoma. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. And he's intervened well there. Fernandez. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Distributed tidily. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Lewandowski. Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Sonkrasin. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Neymar! Oh, should have put that away.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss.
And the shots! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. Backward it goes. Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Sonkrasin.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Neymar could try cutting inside here. And back out it comes. Kimmich. White.
Neymar really added the width there.
Towering header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, good read. Kubo. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Mbappe, Messi, He's got to goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. That looks a cracking ball. Kubo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He can run onto that. Look at the space here. Cleared without complication. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kubo. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Kubo, and now the breakaway. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. He's got tall.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Extra time reaches half-time. 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank? He's had a shot! And that has been cleared. Shifted it to the flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get free. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Toma. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 3.
Oh, somewhat off target.
Serán sustituidos por...
And here's Lewandowski. Messi!
El dorsal 15.
Should have put that one away.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
He's got away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. He rises! And the follow-up. He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to...
And the referee brings it to a close. Gamba Osaka perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not... So, will they or won't they? It is another
Hello,
massive
everybody, and
test.
welcome to
If
today's
results
match.
go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Maldini is the guilty party there. He is through here. Has a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple. We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
A terrific shield for the defence, isn't he? He just seemed to always be there without especially being noticed.
Yeah, that's very true.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Gamba Osaka could not have chosen a worse moment. Look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this the chance to fire his team in front. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Gamba Osaka trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And he's intervened well there. Adriano. Nicely weighted ball. Out to the right. Gamba Osaka already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Gamba Osaka are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. There's no flag. Rijkaard is there to clear. Toma. Looking tidy in possession here. Hullet. Adriano. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hullet. Adriano. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance here to counter. Hwang Hee-chan. Gilberto Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. Can he get away here? Away from immediate danger. And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gets it back. Sonkrasin. Gilberto Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Kubo, and he's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A lot of space ahead of him. Chooses to go back. Backward it goes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hwang Hee-chan. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Decent hit from there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No foul, says the referee. That looks a decent ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's got the beating of his man. Good challenge, excellent challenge. They've managed to get it away. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Shot could be on. Kubo. Hwang Hee-chan.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sonkrasin. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Salah. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mohamed Salah! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Terrible error, duly punished. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, look at the space here. He's shooting!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United can counter promptly here.
Attendance for this match was 29,950.
Kubo. The ball has bounced loose now. Can he put it away? There's a goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Van Nistelrooy. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That's a shade optimistic.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Kubo. Hegazi. Adriano. Spread it left. Hwang Hee-chan. Laid out to the left flank. Kubo. He's away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, great! And a shot! Cleared away. Mohamed Salah. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! No mistake! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Gamba Osaka have a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number 10.
turn to their benches.
Number 17. Number 5. Coming on the field. Number 20. Number 28. Number 21. Number 2. Substitution in progress.
Yes! And surely that settles it. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Now it's Haaland. Minamino cuts it out. Threads one in. Beckham with the... Heads it! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
There will be 5
Just seeing the
minutes
ball.
added time.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's not got that quite right. Minamino, not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Massive leap! Oh, almost a sixth! Minamino, he's found the way through. And he cuts out the supply. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Gamba Osaka have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. The action has already started. Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another...
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's just beyond his reach. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cafu. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Minamino. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, good read. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Gamba Osaka still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cafu. Mbappe chasing after it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're quick to get it back. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is Conte. He's shifting through the gears here. Goalkeeper's ball. He's played it long. Minamino. And that's been intercepted. Maradona. Oh, this is a very good run. Pass is just off target. Sonkrasin.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. And that interception was most necessary. Conte. Here's Rafael Leao. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Conte. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Rafael Leao is looking to set free a runner. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose, and the follow-up. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
England with the corner, they're first. Now it's Mbappe. Pulls it back, up to meet it! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking there.
Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
England get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the manager...
And the shot! And here's the chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao driving through the middle. Rafael Leao! Finds him. Now the finish! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. To increase the lead. And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Can he find the finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. And that has sent him sprawling. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, that was vital. England can counter promptly here. Driving forward.
Pretty robust defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Costa Curta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Some really good ball movement. Rafael Leao driving forwards. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's Maradona! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Hits one! And it's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Goes in for the header! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping pass.
Messi! No, he's missed it. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And now the breakaway. Messi goes steaming forward. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Substitution for England. Number 10.
England
Messi.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes. England totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Number 18. Ronaldinho.
It's Maradona! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now.
Real chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Big chance! It's and in again. It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's good play. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Maradona is eyeing up his options in the middle. There's the hit! Sonkrasin. Oh, some tackle that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Minamino. Chance here to counter. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kubo. And he's intervened well there. No, again there's no way through. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Jorginho. Closing in on goal. Spread it left. Gamba Osaka are looking to break at pace. England needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Minamino.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe! Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Turns a decent hit! No, got right underneath it.
Substitution for England, number 16.
So here comes the substitution.
Coming
Well, his
on the
stamina was
field
called into
is
question then, but there's
number
absolutely
4,
nothing wrong with his
Vieira.
heart and the effort.
And there goes the final whistle. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kubo, he's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared away. Kubo. Kubo! Yes, it's in! And it's Gamba Osaka who go in front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
The ball's gone astray. That has not gone well. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe gets into some space. shot! And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gamba Osaka finding their passes. He's had it taken off him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gamba Osaka are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Great chance! Sticks it away!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's through here. Kubo. Out to the left it goes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's well spotted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played with finesse. Gets his pass away. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good spread. And he's intervened well there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now there's a fine ball. Lobotka. Mbappe. It's Lobotka. Alvarez. And Hakimi. Dani Olmo. Lukaku. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played through into space. Pinches it off him. Good spot. Decent hit! That could fall kindly. He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Galatasaray take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's away! And the shot! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
There's the shot! Dani Olmo. Played out to the right. Lukaku. Oh, well played. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Gamba Osaka come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And that is expertly dealt with. He's gone for goal!
Great effort, beautifully taken. Alvarez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That has been slung wide. Just eases him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. Kubo. Oh, just skips past his man. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sonkrasin. Kubo. And the counter is on. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lukaku. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Kubo. Lobotka. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this
Ah,
match
now
was
can they counter?
31,898.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This is promising. He's got to be it. Can he finish? And he's found the net. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And now he has two. So we have a break. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, big chance! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Goes down, but nothing given. Picked out brilliantly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back in. Well, they've got it again. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. They're urging him to shoot. Tries a shot! Kubo. He's in plenty of space here. Not the most accurate pass. Thinks one through. Distributed tidily. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gently done. That's been cut out, well played. Sonkrasin. Sonkrasin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kubo!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice interception, well timed. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Real chance here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter...